Good morning. Here's Governor Bambi Emano's accomplishment report covering the period March 1 to 6, 2021. Let's start off with Monday's flag raising and more. Jebson Patlunag will tell us what happened.
Provincial Veterinarian Dr. Benjamin Resma gave an update regarding the emergence of new African swine fever cases in Purok 4 Digkilaan, Mantikau and in Purok 4 Ugis, Initaw. In swift response, Governor Bambi Emano, through the Provincial Veterinary Office, distributed 2,000 pesos for each swine culled to affected farmers, with 2 million pesos of financial assistance already handed over to affected hog raisers. Right after Dr. Benjamin Resma's update, in celebration of Women's Month, Governor Bambi Emano turned over 650,000 pesos worth of financial and livelihood assistance to the Provincial Federation of Women's Association, Kalipi Women's Federation of Misamis Oriental. The event aligns itself with the Women's Month kick-off activity for 2021, with Governor Bambi Emano advocating for the celebration despite the absence of the usual festive activities. After the turnover, Governor Bambi Emano congratulated Provincial Tourism Head Attorney Jeffrey Saclo for being elected as a member of the Board of Directors of the Integrated Board of the Philippines Misamis Oriental Chapter. In order to be elected, one should be a lawyer of good standing, a quality evidently portrayed by our very own Attorney Saclo, bringing pride once more to Misamis Oriental. Moving forward, to erase fears and to prove the efficacy of the COVID-19 vaccine, Governor Bambi Emano expressed his willingness to receive the COVID-19 vaccine first to set an example that the vaccine is safe to be inoculated. This is in line with Dr. Jerry Kalingasan's announcement that the Sinovac vaccine from China is the first to arrive in the country, not wanting to undermine the orders of the national IATF to prioritize the vaccination of frontline health workers. Governor Bambi Emano added that the sole reason for his decision to consider taking the vaccine first is to show the public that the vaccine is safe and that vaccines were made to save lives, not to take them. Lastly, for Monday, to commence initial preparations for the establishment of a fish port and seafood processing commercial complex in the municipality of Balingasag, Pagro Head Jose Apollo Pacamalan and board member Eric Hu met with Honorable Alexis Quina, Municipal Mayor of Balingasag, together with his Agriculture Council. Known as the Bangus Capital of Misamis Oriental, the municipality of Balingasag will greatly benefit on this proposed project, as Misamis Oriental will now be at par with its counterparts from other fish trade thriving provinces in the country. This is Jebson Patlunag for Governor Bambi Emano's weekly accomplishment report.
Thanks, Jebson. On Tuesday, PAGRO and PEO all conspired to deliver Governor Bambi Emano's services all throughout the province. Here's Reggie and my guy for this story.
On Tuesday, March 2, 2021, around 60 families composed of more than 200 internally displaced persons or IDPs living in the upper lands of Barangay Mantangali, Barangay Lapinig, and Barangay Kauswagan in the municipality of Balinguan received 11 sacks of rice as immediate response from Provincial Government of Misamis Oriental through the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office after having been evacuated. On the other hand, PSWDO in partnership with DSWD Region 10 distributed payouts worth 5,000 pesos each to 267 beneficiaries from Barangay Tambubuan, Claveria and Upper Hasaan, amounting to a total of 1,335,000 pesos as cash assistance to individuals severely affected by the pandemic. Still on Tuesday, Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office personnel participated in the Basic Incident Command System virtual training as part of their constant preparedness for any calamity, whether sudden or expected. Meanwhile, Governor Bambi Emano's Barangay Empowerment Program, headed by the Office of Barangay Infrastructure Projects, extended its service to the municipalities of Barangay Poblacion Laguindingan, with a turnover of a center or covered court project worth 600,000 pesos and a retaining wall or bleacher project worth 300,000 pesos, and in Barangay Luyongbunbun Upol with a road concreting project worth 900,000 pesos for a total project worth of 1.8 million pesos. Furthermore, on the agriculture sector, Committee on Agriculture Chairman Board Member Frederico turned over 10,000 abaca seedlings to Suarez Farmers Cooperative of Kinugitan and Mimbawayan Farmers Cooperative of Sugbong Kugon. Additionally, the municipality of Kinugitan received 6,000 seedlings of hybrid dwarf coconut for its various farmer associations. Relating to that, Governor Bambi Emano also conducted a meeting with the Philippine Center for Post-Harvest Development and Mechanization, or PhilMech, which served as an avenue to further discuss the strengthening of the agriculture industry in the province to lower poverty incidence while empowering the agri-fishery sector. Lastly, for Tuesday, the Department of Agriculture's Agricultural Training Institute successfully discussed with Misamis Oriental Provincial Agriculture Office their interest to support Governor Bambi Emano's vision to fully advance the income-generating avenues of farmers and fisher folks as they visit Misamis Oriental Provincial Agriculture Development Complex, or MOPADC. Regian Amor Maygay, PIO.
On Wednesday, various departments of the provincial capital collaborated with national line agencies to open up new opportunities for a buzzing economic activity. Raymark Simanya will tell us more.
A groundbreaking ceremony prior to the construction of a dairy box store at Zone 3 Mulugan, El Salvador City was led by the Committee on Agriculture Chairman Frederick Koo, together with Director Luel C. Paraguas, the Center Director of the Philippine Carabao Center, Director Doris B. Calapis, the Oro Integrated Cooperative Chairperson, and Dr. Ronnie D. Domingo, the OIC Executive Director of the Philippine Carabao Center. The establishment of the dairy box store under the Alab Carbawan project will serve as an outlet for locally sourced and produced dairy and milk products, helping generate income for the growing local Carabao milk industry. This is Raymark Simanya, reporting the accomplishments of Governor Bambi Emano on Wednesday.
On Thursday, highlighted with the arrival of COVID-19 vaccine, Governor Bambi Emano is looking forward for the start of COVID-19 vaccination campaign for Misamis Oriental. Mary Jane Salimbao has the details.
Good day, Ms. and Mrs. Here's what happened on Thursday, March 4, 2021. Governor Bambi Emano, together with Bagre Head Jose Apollo Pacamalan and Committee on Agriculture Chairman Board Member Eric Pu, visited the NFA warehouse at Paloy Tablon for a site inspection. With them was NFA 10 Regional Director John Robert Hermano, alongside Department of Agriculture 10 Regional Director Carlene Sicollado. The visit aims to provide the Misamis Oriental a portion of the warehouse, courtesy of NFA 10, to be used as a place for agri-machineries and technologies utilization where local farmers can process the rice crop. The Provincial Development Council held its first quarterly meeting for approval and endorsement of provincial project plans in preparations toward overcoming the effects and threats of the existing pandemic, with Provincial Administrator Attorney Jocelyn Luod Mateo leading the discussion. The meetings participated with the different council members, most notable is Governor Bambi Emano, who was still able to join through Zoom even if the grueling work demand. Most importantly, different councils are represented by the respective council representatives. The agenda of the meeting focused on intervention programs to sustain livelihood and maintain security in the province. Under the Rice Competitiveness Enhancement Fund Mechanization Program, the Department of Agriculture 10, in partnership with the Philippine Center for Post-Harvest Development and Mechanization, in cooperation with the Provincial Agriculture Office, initiated an agricultural machinery distribution to farmers, cooperatives, and associations with a total cost of 29,463,000 at the Misamis Oriental Provincial Agriculture Development Complex. Present in the event are Bagre Head Jose Apollo Pacamalan, Board Member Frederick Waiko, Regional Executive Director of CA10 Director Carlene Sicollado, and many others. Governor Bambi Emano is grateful for the opportunity given to the rice farmers of the Misamis Oriental because this will surely help them for an efficient rice production. A total of 17,400 vials for COVID-19 vaccine intended for 8,700 frontline health workers in Region 10 has finally arrived early in the morning at Laguindingan Airport. Provincial IATF Chief Dr. Jerry Kalingasan and Provincial IATF spokesperson Attorney Jeffrey Saclot, together with a representative from Department of Health Region 10, personally welcomes the vaccines, signaling the commencement of the COVID-19 vaccination campaign. And those are the happenings in Misamis Oriental for Thursday. Be more, be safe.
On Friday, Governor Bambi Emano's social welfare programs and infrastructure projects continues to beef up the socio-economic landscape of the province. Danny Abshama Jr. reports.
On Friday, March 5, 2021, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources Region 10 handed over 400 seedlings of ornamental trees to the provincial government through the Provincial Environment and Natural Resources Office. The ornamental trees will be used for the beautification of the newly launched Misamis Oriental Provincial Tourism Complex and Botanical Garden situated in the boundaries of Claveria and Tingol. On the same day, the Provincial Engineering Office, represented by Assistant Provincial Engineer Tessie Gales, turned over 2 multi-purpose covered court under the Barangay Empowerment Program of the Provincial Government of Misamis Oriental, amounting to 1.5 million pesos to 2 barangays in the municipality of Magsaysay. Barangay Abunda and Barangay Santa Cruz were the recipients of the projects. Additionally, both barangays also received seedlings of durian, rambutan, and lanzones. Present are officials of the 2 barangays with board member Wayne Militante leading the ceremony. Furthermore, the Association of Tourism Officers of Misamis Oriental, or ATOM, held its monthly meeting at the popular view deck of Claveria. The 20 members present were welcomed by no less than the gracious host, Honorable Meriluna S. Abrugar, during the opening program. Updates on tourism development plans, destinations, and statistics of the individual cities and municipalities, as well as a uniform protocol regarding tourism-related travels in the province were the agenda of the said meeting. Additionally, the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office gave its last payout of financial assistance charge to DSWD-IX to 246 beneficiaries severely affected by COVID-19 and ASF in Taytay, El Salvador City. To effectively facilitate all beneficiaries and to hasten the distribution, the first half of the payout was done in the morning and catered beneficiaries living in the coastal areas, while the second half in the afternoon served beneficiaries from remote mountain areas. Present in the activity were El Salvador City Vice Mayor Agripino D. Estrada Jr., Board Member Dexter Yasay, Board Member Gerardo Sabal III, Board Member Nancy Madhos, and Barangay Captain Melson Villarte of Taytay.
Moreover, on the same day, the Department of Trade and Industry holds its stakeholders meeting with its partners from the cacao coffee farmers and traders, local government units, including academic and research institutions, with guests from the International Fund for Agriculture Development, or IFAD, at the Misamis Oriental Provincial Agriculture and Development Complex in Claveria. Its mission is to support farmers, SMEs, and other stakeholders in the 4 value chain in the 4 commodities, which are coffee, cacao, coconut, and processed fruits and nuts. The said project is now on its 3rd year anniversary. Danny Obshama Jr., PIO.
And from March 1 to 6, consolidated reports from various departments shows a non-stop delivery of vital interventions highly sought after by Misamisnans. Let's hear the details from J.O. Denke.
On Tuesday and Friday, members of the Misamis Oriental Department Heads Association, or MODA, participated in the 3rd and 4th session of the Top Flight Touchdown Training Program led by the Provincial Human Resource Management Office distinguished Toastmaster and Program Coordinators Mr. Rolando Romblon and Ms. April Piasen continue to facilitate the activity. The purpose of this program is to equip the heads of offices and their assistant department heads with a unique yet exciting management style to polish their leadership skills in running their office. Elsewise, on Friday, the lists of the returning overseas Filipinos transported in Misamis Oriental were safely listed from May 25, 2020 to March 5, 2021 via airlines and ferry boat. The returning OFWs in Misamis Oriental is 3,922. In addition, the locally stranded individuals via bus, airlines, and ferry boat from July 7, 2020 to March 5, 2021 is 1,410. And the number of returning OFWs and locally stranded individuals billeted at Marian Suites by PGMO is 1,429. Gio Denke, PIO.
You have just witnessed Governor Bambi Emano's weekly accomplishment report, another week packed with public service and genuine love for all Misamisnans. I'm Jinky Rosit, PIO.